In this video, we'll learn about how to create button and label in Applet with simple program. Now we are creating a sample Applet program containing app button and label. Import java.applet.star for creating applet.star for creating the applet program. Then import java.awt.star, import java.awt.event.star for manipulating the event that is generated by the button. Then create public classing sample button, instance applet implement action listener. We already learned about applet class and listener. The listener should be implemented to handle the event. For a button, the action listener should be implements. Then create a button. Java is an object-oriented language. Everything is based on class. To create a button, just create an object for a button. To create a label, just create an object for the label. So for creating button, just create object for button. Button click equal to new. Just like creating object, we just creating button. Button is a class name. Button name, click. Give the name of the button, click. Then create label L test equal to new label. Just give the name of the label, click button. Then create another label equal to new label. Produce the output of the button. So now we empty this label. Now public void init we should add the button and label in the applet. For this we use this add function. Add, click, then only the button will be added in the applet window. Then add test. This function add the label in the applet window. Add text 1. Add label and button in the applet window. If you hide this, it will not add in the applet window. Then to perform the action, we should add action listener for button. For this, click add action listener. This we should register the button with the action listener. We should register the button with the action listener so that the output will be produced. Otherwise, there is no reaction. If you produce a reaction, the button should register with the listener. Then for action listener, the function is public void action performed action event. The parameter is action event. We note that if you note every class starting with letter capital, every class starting with letter capital. For example, class Applet have capital letter A, class button have capital letter B, class button has capital letter L, and every function starting with the small letter, and every function starting with the small letter, action perform starting with small letter. Then the action is test one dot set test. We set the test as the button is click. Also set the show the status bar. Status button is click. Button is click. Now we close everything. Public class sample, extends applet, implement action listener, register with the button, then action performed. We should add everything we create the ability component in the applet window to this add function. Then applet tag, the applet tag. The applet tag, the code of the applet tag is the name of the class, and width and height is to be set. Save this file as samplebutton.java. The class name, only one class name. So save this file name as samplebutton.java. Now compile this program javac button samplebutton.java. Then run this program. Applet viewer sample button. To run the applet program, we should use this command applet viewer sample button.java. The applet window is open. Button and label. We create the button. The name is click and label click button. Click button and label. If you click this button, you show the status button is click. The button is clicked. Also another label is created. The button is clicked. Very simple. The applet program is very simple to create. Just import this package extends applet for button implement action listener. Several components have different listener. For example, choice bars have item listener. For action listener, the function is action performed. Okay, you will try this program in your system. Thank you.